So the film See You Soon just released today, and you have probably clicked on this video wanting to know if the movie is any good or is it bad. No, it's actually pretty good. You're also probably wondering why you clicked on this video from a channel with just over 100 subs. And trust me, it happens to all of us at least once. But now, because you're already here, let's jump into my thoughts on this movie, See You Soon. I'm a massive fan of movies that take place in a screen, like in a virtual space. I first saw it in an episode of Modern Family, where they had an entire episode take place in a laptop screen, and that just blew me away. I then came across this format in the movie Searching, and that movie made me fall in love with this format of storytelling. There's this air of authenticity and intrigue to stories like this. I was so inspired by this format of storytelling that I even wrote my own screenplay in this format. Now I'm pretty sure that'll never get made, but that's how much I adore this kind of storytelling. When I heard that my very own Malayalam film industry was doing a movie in this format, I was so ecstatic. Oh, wow, I never thought I would use a word like that, but I was really interested to see what this film See You Soon would have to offer. And honestly, guys, I really liked it. This format lends itself very well to a mystery story. Each click reveals a new story. Each search gets you new information. In fact, you would catch yourself reading the screen, following each word that appears with a bated breath for minutes in length. And this film does that very well. And all credit to the director of this film, Mahesh Narayan. There are also many limitations to this kind of storytelling. I mean, you need to have the screen on at all times, and this film does the job for the most part without falling prey to these limitations. The performances in this movie are top notch, and honestly, in this kind of a film, the performances literally carry the entire film. I mean, the faces of the actors literally occupy all of the screen, and they have to maintain this illusion of reality. Even a small moment of faltering can be picked on by the audiences, and the performances are just so great. Me saying Fahad Faasil does a great performance would be not only an understatement, but it'd also be a repetitive statement. I mean, I don't know when he has not given a great performance. And he does, he's a total delight to watch on screen. Roshan Mathew also does a fantastic job in this character, and he really shines throughout the film. I have actually met Roshan Mathew once during my undergrad. It was a college function, and he was such a chill dude there, like seriously. So, I'm just putting this out there. I met him once, yeah. I know it's not very important. I'm just throwing this out there. Totally irrelevant to this video. Darshana Rajendran gives a standout performance that will blow you away. And I can't use that statement lightly in a movie that has such a great cast. She is the heart of this movie, and the film stays alive till the end because of her performance. Another thing that really adds to the film is the way how the acts are really depicted on screen, the way how the technology is depicted on screen, and it's done very realistically throughout the entire film, and it adds to the atmosphere of the film. Now, this film does have a few flaws. The writing is a little off in places, and from the trailer, you probably understood that there's a love story that takes place in the movie, and that love story progresses so fast. Like, seriously, like, if I spoke like that to a girl, like how Roshan's character speaks, there is no way that girl will reply back to me. I mean, they still don't reply back to me. I mean, it's sad. But, but seriously, that love story, it felt a tad bit unrealistic. But at the same time, I do agree that the fast nature of the love story actually helps in progressing the plot and actually forms a very important part of the plot. So, I'm a little mixed on that, but I still feel that the love story was a little bit too rushed. The writing does lack a little bit of tightness that you expect in a thriller. If you compare this movie with Searching, which I consider that movie to be the gold standard of such kind of virtual movies, it does pale a little in comparison to that, and that's honestly only because of the writing. But having said that, Searching was not produced under these restrictions that we have in today's world. I mean, this film was produced during the lockdown, and it blows me away that they got how much of it right. Like seriously, like the fact that they able to make such a good film under so many restrictions of the lockdown, I think it speaks volumes to how great the Malayalam film industry is. And that's it, guys, for the video. If you do enjoy this video, please do hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, do hit that subscribe button. We do a podcast every week as well, every Sunday, if I'm being more specific. And this week, we'll be talking about this movie See You Soon, as well as other movies that take place in virtual world. And we'll be talking more in depth about these movies. And that podcast episode is going to be spoiler filled. So we'll be going a lot more in depth to that. In the podcast, one other thing that we do is we also discuss real life stories. And this week we'll be discussing funny, embarrassing real life video calls gone wrong. Like we all have these online classes or work from home, sessions which go you have video sessions there which goes completely wrong, and we just want to talk about some of the funny stories that happen in these occasions. If you have a funny story to share related to this topic, do hit us up on Instagram, or you can email us. The links of that will be in the description. And speaking about Instagram, do check out our Instagram page. We post content regularly. We recently had James Gunn like one of our posts. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was an accidental like, but still, like, I think that's a huge achievement for us. And it's never going to happen again, but still, please do go ahead and follow us at Instagram. And that's it, guys. That's it for the video. Do have a great week ahead. Namkini atta jaga.